Hello everyone, welcome back to AllThemods9 to the skies. So last episode we went and got this stupid flipping aquatic entangler. I've actually been playing for like the past 10-15 minutes. I was playing and then I was like, why am I not recording? I should record this. Yeah, and this has not given us anything yet. It doesn't have any augments or anything. Apparently we should give it some bait, but meh. Might as well get the marine fisher, or we should just fish. Stop being lazy and we should just fish, right? We could do that. We can use a fishing rod. Between episodes, I upgraded this, so this is now a 4K storage, because we were getting a few recipes that were just over 1K. So I decided to just up one of these to 4K. You can actually do this. So if I grab this, if you shift right click in the air, you can take the component out. So I did that with my one that I had before. So it was a 1K before, and I just made it a 4K just by doing that. I've started doing some stuff with cables and stuff to get over here, and I've automated the use. Well, I've automated uraninite over here. This was a weird recipe, by the way, because if I pop up here and I'll show you it. Oh, it's already there. When you do this, where is the orb? There it is. So when you do this recipe right here, it has now changed. That's a good thing to see. Previously, it put in some mechanism uranium ore, but yeah, we have updated since. So there's a load of things that have updated since. I'm going to move away from that because those hammerings are really annoying. So we're going to come up here. So let's have a look at the updates. The first thing is we don't have Solar Flux Reborn anymore. We've got at Solar Generation, which is this stuff. And you can get like a helmet, which is kind of cool. That helmet's actually pretty good. That's really good, actually. Anyway, no, it's not. It's like a netherite helmet with a bit of power in it. But that generates quite a lot of power. It's fine. We've got power to to charge us, so we're all good. Anyway, Solar Flux Reborn is now in this. We've got mechanism, classic mechanism textures instead of mechanism programmer's art. These kind of look the same to me. I don't know. Do you have to enable classic mechanism textures? Is that a thing? Where do we go? Is it options and then resource pack? So we've got these selected. Can we just do this? Create legacy copper. Okay. Done? Oh, it's doing like a whole reload and everything. I've never done this before. Oh, we're back. There we go. And yeah, there we go. They're the old mechanism textures. That's so strange. It's even got the old textures for the pipes and everything. Why do people make the textures for this different? That's strange. Like the hitbox is definitely the new hitbox, isn't it? Yeah, you can see like the lines and stuff in it. I get it. Some people liked the old texture, so they went back to the old one. But I'm going to change this back because I like the new textures. Obviously, the people that make Mechanism have spent a long time on the Mechanism textures already, the new ones. So I wanna give them a fair shot, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to change them back. And there we go. And they're back to the new textures. I love the new textures. They look really nice. Woodwalkers and Crafted Core have been removed from the pack. And now we've got 82 Capfix, 82 Insert Export Card, RS Infinity Booster, which is weird because wireless. These were already in the creative. Oh, there it is. This one. That is way more expensive because, but yeah, the Elytra is kind of a pain to get. Anyway, yeah, this is in here, which is the same thing. I don't know which one costs more power. I do know that the RS Infinity Booster, this one costs like 8,000 RF per tick. So you need a decent power gen for this to run. This one, by the way, just means that you can be in any dimension and you can open up your wireless RS, like thingy, whatever you call it. Wireless. These things. There is also the creative wireless crafting monitor, which I don't think you need. Do you need that to have like to be in range? I don't know. This doesn't require power though, by the way, so it's kind of cool. Anyway, that's a decent mod to put in. It's weird that we've got 2, but the next mod is amazing, and that is immersive. I love immersive. I know there's a few people out there that really don't like using immersive, but it's one of those that I just think looks amazing. I think it's one of the best looking mods out there. So we'll probably do some stuff with immersive anyway. Might have been added to the star already, so we'll have a look into that. So moving on to the changes, there's been a recipe change to the tier 6 dank. So this dank right here has had a recipe change. Speaking of crying obsidian, it does say in the patch notes that changed flux network dust creation from crying obsidian to compressed obsidian. But if we go to flux dust and we have a look right here, that there is bedrock. So you got obsidian and then you put a redstone in between in like the air block, and then you've got bedrock underneath, and then you left click. Yeah, there you go. You left click on the obsidian and it turns it into flux dust. You could do the same with a flux block, but you need flux dust before you can do that. The next one just says this. You need air underneath, which doesn't really make sense. And I did try it. I tried it on this, on like white concrete, thinking that air was any block. And it doesn't work. And it does say obsidian there. It doesn't say like anything else. But yeah, that's very strange. Maybe I've just read this wrong. Or JEI is wrong. We could try it out with some compressed obsidian later on. Anyway, that's one of the changes that's been made. Some changes to inventory tweaks. They fixed the thermal items, so you can now see the igneous extruder and the aqua. This thing. No, this thing. The entangler. Removed flowers and petals from twerking, so you can't twerk flowers and petals anymore. That's kind of annoying. I didn't know that was a thing. I would have done that. And then they've also adjusted the Zycraft gems, which everyone complained about because you've got so many of them. They were really good for EMC, but they were supposed to be 7% chance that you get Zycraft gems, and they were set to 70. So that's why we got so many of them. That's insane. I love that. Oh, that's brilliant. And then I think the last couple of ones were like, oh, there was a chicken and squid summoning altar. So summoning altar. We need to get into this at some point. But you can get a basalt, you can get a bat, you can get some of those ore berries, cat, copperberry, piglich. That's how you get the piglich in this, by the way. You need one of these Franken zombies and all of this gubbins. Treasure core. That's how you make the ATM star as well. Oh, and that's how you get red matter. Oh dear. That might actually be easy enough to get once we kill the ender dragon. Anyway, there should be... Yeah, there you go. There's a squid recipe. So you can get black dye really easily in this pack because you can just crush down some charcoal. And I think you can sieve for it as well. Yeah, crush blackstone. You can get it like that. You can also get a wither rose. There's like ridiculous amounts of ways of getting it. You can squish down some stuff. You can ink sacks as well. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of cool because a load of people were saying, how do you get squid? And the whole reason was because they needed some ink sacks, right? Because you need ink sacks for the book and quill, and you need the book and quill. You need specifically ink sacks. You need this if you want to do any of the Ender IO enchanting. So that's kind of good to know. And I guess you also need it for occultism. Oh, that's a good point. You need it for occultism, so then you can get yourself a one of the hoglins. So you can get yourself a smithing template. Ah, that's why everyone wanted it so badly. That makes a lot of sense now. Okay, brilliant. Hello. Rubber wood. Thermal foundation. I'm actually going to buy that. And he's gone. Right. So, today, my plan is we're going to set up some power. What do you think? I've already started doing some stuff over here. You are loud, mate. Oh, by the way, we've already converted all of our sands that we had over here into soul sand. So that was a lot of sand we had in there. We had about 200k worth of sand. I don't think we lost any either. Kind of looks like we should have lost some right there, but we didn't. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, we'll lob that back in and then we'll chuck it down again. Okay. Yeah, someone pointed out that we should use a depot here, and I think I tried to explain it last episode. You can't put more than 64 into a depot. So because of that, I wanted to just chuck them in the world, because you can smelt all of these at once, basically. That's what I was trying to say last episode. I don't know if I just didn't explain it correctly, but yeah, you really don't need a depot here. The reason I chucked them out into the world was on purpose. Because I want them to be in the world so they get all changed at the same time. And you can see this one is actually increasing the amount that's in here. I don't know if I can shift right click. Does it tell us? No, it only goes up to K. But that is going up. That's quite a lot right there. This is full up. We're getting loads of stuff. Now, someone else did also mention, why are you not just washing this? And that's a very good point. We should be washing this, in my opinion. Because if you wash this, as in use another fan, we've got a 12% chance to get 4 nether quartz. So whatever 12 times 4 is, 48. So basically 1 in 2 of the soul sands will give us 1 quartz. That's not really how it works. That's not how probability works whatsoever. But yeah, in my head, it's like it's nearly 50% that you get 1 quartz out of. So it's like 25%. Anyway, so yeah, we could wash it and we could get loads of nether quartz that way. But I'm not sure. Do we need like the glowstone and the ghast tears? We don't need the ghast tears. They have EMC. Don't really need the nether quartz or the gunpowder. Or the prosperity shards, really. I know some people would like the prosperity shards because they'll use it for like everything, but we don't need it for anything, so meh. Anyway, I've done a little bit of work over here. This right here is automated for uraninite and some dry ice, even though we don't have a blue ice automation just yet. So the way that this works is this is just put on regular mode. It's not even put on blocking mode. And the recipe for it is 1 uranium ingot equals a uraninite. Now, at first I put it on blocking mode, meaning that it would do like 1 recipe. It would wait for it to be put back into the system, like the end result. And then it would move on to the next recipe. You don't need it with this one because for uraninite, this thing, if we go to Energizer, there's a recipe for each type that you've got right here. So we could ask for, I don't know, 8 uraninite, and it would put 6 in there. They would be zapped into 6 uraninite, sucked into the system, and then 2 would go in there, and that again would be zapped and sucked into the system. So we don't need to put this on blocking mode or whatever the mode is. Whatever this one's set to. Yeah. This one over here, we do need to set it because there's no, like, you know... Oh, actually, wait a minute. Dry ice. There is a mode for it, so we don't even need this one on that mode. That's pretty cool. Okay. They probably added those on purpose, those recipes. Oh, I got a chicken. Nice. They probably added those recipes because, wow, it was happening to a few people. Anyway, This modular router here will pull from this one and then send to one of the pattern providers, because they've got a return inventory, and you can stick anything in there and it will go straight into the system. And then this rod is pointed at this one, and this rod, good old rod, is pointed at this one. Nice. Right, so reactor. I've already set up a new pattern provider right here. Now I think I need loads of iron and I need loads of redstone. So we do need to do maybe a little bit of manual sieving. So I had loads of dust in my inventory, and I was just thinking, there used to be a pack ages ago where everything was dust. Like, you had a world of dust. And I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the pack. So if anyone out there knows the name of that pack, then please let me know, because that was an awesome pack back in the day. So I did set up a recipe for the spirited reactor, and I need 36 of these. That's a lot of redstone, flipping heck. Okay, so I did just get a load more dust, because I was like, oh, we probably need more of this if that's the case. Really unlucky when it comes to redstone. This is the only one I've got, by the way, that's got all 3 upgrades. And to be fair, I could probably take the upgrades out of this and put it in our dust one over there. Although we don't have, like, enough dust. Bruh, I've been through so many stacks, and I've only got, like, I've got barely any redstone out of it. That's so annoying. I need to get the fortune upgrades eventually, I think. That'd be ideal. But for now, that's a pain, isn't it? I'm going to have to get more. Alright, I'll do some more. Oh, no. I did say between episodes I made a 4x, didn't I? 4x crafter. So, instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, yeah, I need the pattern for this. So if I do 16k, I already made the recipe for the 4x, so we can quickly put that in here somewhere. So we make the 16k, craft. Oh, Certus quartz, really? We've not got any Certus quartz, that's fine. We've probably got some over here. Yeah, there we go. I forgot about this, we're going to get nuggets. Oh, and over here, that's pretty good. And redstone, yes, we'll have that. Right, so anyway, sorry, what I was saying was, if we make a 16k, because we're going to need to do this eventually anyway, so if we just make one of these for now, it should go off and make everything. Is it doing the thing? Let's have a look. Ah, there we go, it's making the stuff right there. Perfect. 16k, nearly done. And there it is. So, we can take this, we can break this one right here, and we can use this, shift, click, and it pops out the 1k. So what I'm going to do is put the 16k in there, and this should be enough for us to make the spirited reactor. Reactor. 36. Oh, okay, I was too quick there. I spammed my enter key. But there you go, that's going to go off and make us 36 of this. It's going to take its time. That is a lot that it needs to do as well. Okay, maybe we're not going to get to power today. At least we're crafting the uraninite. Let's have a look over here. Oh, it's done. Brilliant. Okay, so anyway, what the spirited reactor is going to do is it's going to need redstone, which is why I got a little bit more redstone. Redstone, there it is. It's going to need some coal. So we are getting coal as well from everything. So coal. And it needs uraninite. So what we can do is make a crafting... Is it a card or is it an upgrade? I think it's a card. Yeah, one of these bad boys. There we go. So, yeah, we can use this and this. What a crafting card does is if you put it in an exporter and you are exporting, for example, in our case, we're going to be exporting some uraninite. We have a recipe for uraninite, so if we don't have any in stock, it will go off and make us some. So that's really useful. I am planning on putting the reactors right here. So one reactor here. I'm going to make a second one for over here. So it's going to get quite cramped on here, but this is what's going to take all of the power, basically. So I'm quite happy for us to have the power over where it's needed. We could even like run some cable instead of all of the... I quite like using the ender gates though, to be fair. Anyway, that's going to be the plan. So we're going to put a spirited reactor right here. We do need to wait for this to finish though, which is going to take its time. Especially as... Are we doing okay on power? No, we're not. Funny that we need power. And we also need power. So... okay. Well, hopefully this finishes before we absolutely drain our system. I don't know what we can do in the meantime. A lot of people were telling me to make some mag meters instead of the magmatic dynamos, but a load of people on the ATM Discord said to make the magmatic dynamos, not the mag meters. So I'm very confused. I just went with what the most people were saying at the time when I made these. So I didn't do any testing or anything, so that's probably my bad. I probably should have tested a little bit more. Why are you making the niotics first? Let's have a look. Niotic. No, that's not what I want to look at. This bit. Flippin' heck. It needs to do so much. Oh, actually, it's not that bad looking at it. It needs to do 80 of the... Okay, yeah, just under 80 of the niotics. And then it needs 143. Okay, that's kind of bad. Maybe we should have stopped at niotic for now. So, apparently, when it's raining, you get a better chance of, like, catching fish. Or catching stuff, I should say. The aquatic entangler has done absolutely sod all for me so far. So, yeah, it's got nothing in there still. So I'm not sure this works in this biome. It might be biome specific. Highly recommend you don't use this. So, yeah. Oh, I missed that one. So I was clicking on this. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of this. I might expand this, to be fair, and make this like a water area. And we could just come and fish. Although, to be fair, this is fine. Ah, you know what I will do? Let's get a bucket. Hello, chicken. So I am just trying to find stuff to do whilst we make ourselves the spirited right now. But, yeah. That's just because I should have done that off camera. I don't know. I shouldn't have done it off camera. I like doing things on camera with you guys, right? So, who knows? Now, I am still a little sick right now, but I feel like I'm getting better. So I think tomorrow I'll be A-okay again. So that's good at least. Like, I've been feeling awful the past couple of days. And I woke up this morning just like, oh, I feel a lot better. So that was good. So, anyway, today, fingers crossed we're going to get an ink sac. Because you can just fish for it. It's one of those things. I don't know if you need like a certain level of luck of the seas or something like that. But that would suck if that's the case, because that requires us enchanting our fishing rod. And the best way to do enchanting is with Ender.io. Ah. Okay, I've got one. Nice. Yeah, so we can use Ender.io, this enchanter. So you actually need the book and quill for this to make the enchanted books. That'd be amazing. There's Luck of the Seas right there. See? So, yeah, that'd be really cool. The other thing is the totems apparently have different types of levels. So there is a flight level that you can get. So one of them, it's not going to show up in JEI, is it? But there's a totem you can get which gives you flight. So I'd 100% want to get that one because it's so good. Alright, not gonna lie, it stopped raining, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to fish if it's not raining, so, yeah, okay, that's going really quickly, apparently, that's really good. Yeah, nice. I changed the recipe, so we're making the niotic instead of the spirited, just because we don't have enough power right now. We can always make all of the stuff to upgrade it to a spirited. Like, there we go, niotic, love it. We can upgrade it to a spirited later on, Now, we do need a bucket of water before we do anything, because the reactor needs a bucket of water. It doesn't need to have water pumped in at all times. It just needs one bucket of water. So I always see people with like sinks and they've got like pipes going into it and stuff. I mean, you don't need that. It just needs one bucket of water like that. Nice one. Always put on the auto mode, because why would you not? Just makes sense, right? When it gets to full, it will stop making power, so it'll stop burning all the stuff in here. And then when you drain out enough that it gets down to, I think 75%. Actually, it says it on here. 70%. There you go. When it gets to 70%, it'll kick back on and get all the way back up to full. So you're not wasting materials, basically, which is kind of cool. So I need some more smart cable. I need one more smart cable. In fact, I can nick it from this side for now. We can do this one after. So we've got a little bit more power. So I'm going to put it right on top like that. And I'm going to put an export right there. Export bus. That chicken I'm going to leave alone, because it deserves to be out here. So we want to put export. I already have one. I already have the crafting card. We could probably do some acceleration cards, to be fair. You know what? We don't need acceleration for now. Now, I do have some dried ice that I made already, because this one, yeah, we can make dried ice. I'm going to do something, I think, with maxing all of the things out for the blast chiller. So we could put all of the augments in the blast chiller, make it super, super speedy. Put a sink next to it, and then put it into a compacting drawer, and that'll make us blue ice, like really, really quickly. And then we can use the blue ice to make dry ice, which is what this one down here does. So, yeah, let's actually just stick everything into this, and it should start making us power. So if I click on here, thank you, stick the crafting card in. Actually, we'll take the crafting card out for now. Uraninite is the last thing we're going to put in, because otherwise it will start burning it. So redstone, I'm going to put in, not blocks of redstone like you can do. I'm just going to put in redstone dust, because we don't have enough right now. And then I'm going to put coal in. So if we have a look in here, it's putting redstone dust, and it's going to start putting coal in as well. Why has it already got some heat? Okay, maybe we do need acceleration upgrades. Okay, let me do that. There we go. I put 4 acceleration upgrades into this. That is now full up. And then we need to put dry ice in here, even though we've only got like 7 dry ice right now. It should last us a little while, to the point where we can... There you go. There's the 7 that we had. 6 went in. This should last us a little while, so I think it's all good. And then last thing is, let's put in the uranium. You know what? I'm not going to do it yet either, because I'm going to nick this, and I'm going to put this over here, right here, and then we're going to do it. Uraninite. There. Now we don't actually. Oh, we do have some. Well, that's pretty good. Now, how much is this making? Is this going up by quite a bit? It is indeed. Now, this is linked to all of my my blazing gates. And this is way better than what we've got over there. I might have to just get rid of all of my magmatics already, which is kind of bad, isn't it, when you think about it? I didn't think about this, actually. Wait. Is it being throttled by... Yeah. How much is this making? Oh, it can only go up to 160 RF per tick, but it was actually making... But it can transfer 256. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think that can actually do anything. Anyway, over here, that's going up really, really quickly. I'm going to quickly get some dry ice. Oh, and we also need stick in the crafting card. So now that will craft us. If we look right here, it's crafting us a load of... Oh, hello. Stick that in there. Why are you not sending? Oh, there you go. Now it's sending. There you go. And that's going into this one right there. Nice one. So we've now got enough power that I think We probably need to upgrade the gates at some point, but I think we can put diamond upgrades in here, diamond upgrades in here, and it will run fine. And that is good for us, because that means we're going to get some redstone dust. And that's kind of all I care about. I could also, I've got all of these in drawers already. I could also have a modular router pull from this and put into our drawer system. So I might do that. That's a lot of redstone. That's what we're looking for right there. Oh, the other thing I can do is get all the things ready to make that a spirited. Make a little bit more power. I think you need 36 of these. Actually, let me have a look at the recipe for this. Yeah, it's just a capacitor per. So I need 36. Go. Anyway, compacting upgrade. We can actually put this here, I think, and then we could put this here. And we'll change it so it inputs from the top, outputs to the bottom, and then we put a sink on the top, and then we can put the ender gate on the back. And then stick one of those in. Integral component, that thing. And then we stick this here. And that's going to make us some blue ice. Now, I kind of want to put all of this ice in there so we can get some blue ice to begin with. And what we can do with that is, well, first off, we can lock it, because we do want to lock it, make sure it only has blue ice in there. And then we can link it to our system, just like that. And it's already taken a load of the blue ice out because it's gone and done the recipe. And I think it was probably doing the blue ice to dry ice. There you go. So we've got dry ice already going. So this thing over here should passively make us some dry ice. Also cleans up our area right here a little tiny bit. There you go. So those have already gone. Love it. Uh-oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I need to definitely pull this into the system because that's a lot of redstone right there. Okay, I'm going to modular router the crap out of this right now. Just 9 more left. That took ages. Absolutely ages. I've already... Where is it? Okay, it's over in this direction. I've already set up the modular router, so it's pushing everything over there. Although it is stuck because we've got enough... Oh, where is it? Yeah, we got enough dust. Right here, then that's going to gum up the system. So if I do that, it should gum the system. I also moved this down. I'm an idiot. Why didn't I just do this before? So now it looks nice and clean. Look at that. Oh. Huh, I just realised. / the one probe config. It reset. That's a weird one. Why would it reset between each update? That's odd. Anyway, yeah, we probably need a void upgrade on the blaze powder, but I want to keep more blaze powder than that, because I'm sure we're going to use a lot of blaze powder, aren't we? I'm sure we are. Oh, look, it's making... I like that. Oh, this is cool. And then, oh, we could use a distributor upgrade. No, because I don't want to get all of these out of here for now. I don't know. I'll figure out something to do with the rest of them. But for now, the dust one is the most important one, in my opinion. I could have used just a modular router underneath. No, because we might get multiple out of this. Weird. Why is this not keeping up? Odd. Oh, because this... Yeah, this wasn't going for a little while. Awesome. Right. What do we do now? I'm literally just waiting on this to be finished, aren't I? There's 32. We just need 4 more, so we're getting close. Right, I did get a few bits right here. So I got 3 of the spirited rods. Oh my goodness. Flipping heck, mate. Why do they do that? He's got pants traders as well. Oh, flipping heck. Right, anyway, so this is going to come out. We are going to put this down. Oh, wow, that was using a really old cable as well. This is going to go there. I'm just going to set it up the same way I had it before. Should probably add more of these good old rods in there as well, but it is fine. We'll put these here like this. And then I'm going to make a brand new reactor from scratch. So 36. No, I'm not, because I'm out of iron. Please, sir, can I have some iron? So this is actually kind of quick now. If you look at it, it's doing 1,000,000 RF right there. A whole million right there. Oh, wow. That has got us all of the, what are they called? Thingies, these things. All of the capacitors. I forgot I was going to do a reactor, wasn't I? Reactor. 36. Oh, we can do it. Nice. That's going to take us a while. Flipping heck. I had to put some upgrades in the blaze powder one because it had run out. Run out of space. Well, you can see it's 2.5k. The regular draws go up to 2k. Unless they only stack up to 16 like ender pearls, and then it goes up to 512. So, yeah, that's good to know. We could technically put, because ender pearls, can you make the blocks out of them? I don't remember. I don't think you can. Oh, you can. Look. All the tweaks. We could potentially have put those in a compacting drawer, and then got a little bit more out of it, but, it's all good. Lovely. I did ask last episode what people wanted to see, and a couple of people said about advanced generators, and I did do some advanced generators, and I used the ethylene. Remember ethylene? That used to be the best power. Melon power, until somebody got it nerfed. Wasn't me, I swear. But yeah, melon power used to be amazing with ethylene, and then you can use the ethylene itself, the gas, or whatever it is, the gas. You can use that in the advanced generators. And I had a question. Why don't you do that? I actually did that recently in my All the Mods 9 Reloaded series. I've done like, this is my 4th All the Mods 9 series, which is insane to think about. Is that it done? Oh no, it's doing all the crafts now. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is insane to think about. I've got 4 All the Mods 9 series. The Reloaded one was where I did it on a server, but then I was supposed to do it with a couple of people, and we could just not get online at the exact same time. It was kind of annoying, so we kind of gave up on that one. But I did it in that. I did the advanced generators with ethylene in that, and it was pants. It was rubbish. It had absolute rubbish power. So I didn't want to do it in this because I knew it was crap power, and we need like a lot of power. And I know how to make power reactors and stuff, so I know it's a little bit of a cop-out in it, but you know what? I'm okay with making a power reactor. They are cool as heck. I'm going to take some of the dry ice out of this. We also need a bucket of water. So, I've got this one up and running right now. So, we've got dry ice, redstone, coal, and uraninite going into this. Dry ice, they're probably going to fight, these two. I was just thinking about it. This one's actually not doing anything right now. So we could... Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's going to... we want to leave that, I think, for now, actually. Thinking about it. Yes, okay. This is the one that needs the dry ice for now. Anyway, I'm going to make another ender cell. I'm going to upgrade this niotic one, if I can. So, that is going to be... Oh, we're actually quite close. Already quite close right there. This is going to be for another ender cell. I don't know if we need... We do need 2. Yeah, there's no way that we don't need 2, right? So, yeah, I'm going to put that down on the other side. Probably could have used a cable or something like that, but I don't know. I think having 2 is clean, right? I like having a little clean when you run in. Have one here, have one here. Yeah, that just makes sense to me. I don't know about you guys. Right, there we go. So we've got the ender core, which turns it into a spirited ender cell, whatever it's called. And then this, we just need to do that too. And I'll grab the reactor. This is a waste of power, because there's already power stored in this. But I'm okay with that for now, because we're about to get a load more power. Right, here we go. And we can do one of those. And there is our second spirited. Ooh, yes, we've got the bucket of water already. Got the bucket of water there. Let's take this one down. That's going to instantly start sending stuff in. So we need to be on it with the water. Otherwise it'll burn stuff off like really quickly. So, yeah, there we go. Start sending all of this in. Oh, crap. Yeah, we also want to take some of the dry ice and stick it in here for now. There we go. And then we stick this on auto mode. Perfect. Ender cell. It's done. We've got good power. We can start putting upgrades in all of these now if we wanted. So I'm definitely going to put an upgrade in this. I need to figure out how we want to handle the stuff in here. I wonder if I can now... Oh, okay. I forgot that they go in straight away. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to make a factory upgrade for this obsidian furnace. That's the highest one I can do right now. Because I cannot be asked to go and get like blackstone and do all of that for the ancient debris. So obsidian furnace and then factory upgrade. And we can give power to that as well. We've got a ender gate right here. Wow, look at that. No, I don't want it to do coal. Oh, that's so annoying that that coal goes in there as well. I forgot about that. That is so annoying. Oh dear. So I've come to the point where I want to put a filter. So this is the filter area, right? And if I do all of this, it doesn't work because, well, I need 10 and there's only 9 slots. So we've got a bulk item filter. So I can put 10 items in here and then we can use the pull upgrade and we can set the bulk filter on that one. Easy enough. You don't actually lose the filter either, so that's super useful. We stick that on there. Now, if I put all of these in, it will push them out like that. And the best part is, I was going to use this distributor module as a pull. So we're going to pull it in for the router that I've got right here. And I think I've blinked this on everything, does it say? Yeah, I've blinked it on this. Oh, actually, wait. I forgot I've moved things since then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's going to be the front, and 5. And then in here, I've just got to do a back. No, wait. Back, no. Yeah, back is input. And that'll pull from there. Do a sort. And then output is front. And we've already blinked on that. So that's pretty good. And what we can do is, did I already blink this? Yes, nice. We can use this and we can blacklist the item filter. How cool is that? So it will pull out like the chunks. Oh, that's a point. We don't want it to pull out the chunks either, will it? Do we? Yeah, we don't want to pull out the chunks either. So I'm going to quickly get ore chunk. I'm going to have to drag all of these over. Okay, they're not in order, but I think that's all of them. So I'm going to use that on that pull upgrade as well. Even though it's a whitelist, and it is whitelisted for the stuff. No, actually, we don't want to do that. This is perfect, the way it is. Thinking about it. So, that's fine. We can use this on here instead. And that is blacklist, so it won't pull any of the ores. And it won't pull any of the chunks. I think that's how that's going to work. So if I stick this in... Oh, actually, it needs to be pull. If I stick that in here, it's going to pull everything in. I think that's okay. Oh, by the way, this is just sending straight to our storage controller. So if we don't have a drawer for it, it will clog up. Or if the drawer gets full, it will clog up. And that is going to go for this one, this one, this one, and this one over here. But you'll see that, yeah, all of these are going down. I need a speed upgrade on this. Yeah, let me do that. Oh, actually, do I have speed upgrades over here? I do. This is going to be ripped down, and we'll rebuild it next episode now that we've got all the power. It's going to be great. Yeah, you can't shift right click with the upgrades. It's interesting. Lovely stuff. Right, we actually don't want these in here because they're never going to be fulfilled, if you know what I mean. Because it will always get a multiple of 64 in here. Oh, this is beautiful. It's working. It's working. The best part is we're getting redstone and we're getting coal. So that is awesome. The only thing that I'm a little worried about now is we've not got any way of getting uranium for the uraninite. Because you get that from deep slate. So cobble deep slate gives you these uranium ore chunks. Or at least the crushed deep slate does. So, yes, okay. Because of that, I think next episode we're going to have to set up the crushed deep slate. And we'll do probably the exact same setup we've got here, over here. And we'll figure out something with that. I did say last episode that you could use a cobble gen and one of these energy condensers. Because it's got EMC. The cobble deep slate does. So I'm going to try and do that, but I haven't tested it, so if anyone else has done it, let me know if that works. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to call today's episode. I feel like we did quite a bit. We've got power going, we've got this actually running at full power. I wonder, we're getting more soul sand than we're using, so maybe it is a good idea to wash everything. I could set up the thing that I did in my No Frills Let's Play, which is basically you get some encased fans and you have them all pointing at the same place and they all have like soul fire or campfires. They're haunting and then it drops down, so the vacuum upgrade picks them up and then you got another dropper and it drops down into another place where they get washed. I could do that. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it for now. I'm sure we'll figure out something to do with all of this soul sand. Flippin' heck. Anyway, this is where I'm going to call it. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.